Hey, hi. So I told you I had to go run 1,000 errands, and I've done half of them. And then I realized it's too hot to leave anything in the car, so I've come home to do like a shift change. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about, and you guys all got mad because I didn't say the name of the store. Here we are, Walmart. I want to talk about Walmart. Walmart. Okay, now that I have your attention, it's about the little tags, the little digital tags. Here's the problem I just had. I asked the cashier, and I was like, "You probably don't have the answer to this, and I know you probably don't have the answer to this, but if you do, just figured I would ask." And she's like, "Yeah, what's up, hon?" And I asked the question, with the digital tags, what time does Walmart change the price? Meaning, if something's on sale, whatever, and it's $5, and then what time would Walmart change the price of the digital tag? 2 in the afternoon, midnight, when it goes back to full price. And she's like, I don't understand. And I was like, okay, let me try again. And I explained it 4 different ways. And she kept saying, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why the price, if it's that close, why does it matter? And I was like, have you never shopped on a budget, my girl? And I was like, have you never had to use coupons? Like, I don't understand what you don't understand. Whatever. And we went around and around, and I was like, I need to understand. Is it midnight? Is it 2 a.m.? Because my question then becomes, if I pick it up, conditioner, for $5, we'll say, I don't know, and say it's supposed to be 12, I don't know, who cares? And I pick it up and I'm like, oh, sweet, it's on sale, $5, let me go ahead and buy 3 of them. And then I shop for an hour because there's 1,000 of us, so it takes me a while to get through my whole list. And then when I get to the register, the sale's over and it's gone back up to 12. How would I know? And she's like, well, they're allowed to change it anytime they want to. And I was like, the Waltons need to calm down. And I was like, also, no. And I was like, how do I know? And they told me, this cannot be real life, that I'm supposed to take a picture of the thing that I'm buying at said price. So if it rings up differently at the register, I can show them and they can override it manually. And I was like, that's a lot. Also, fun fact, I'm loading said conveyor belt, you're scanning. What if I miss and don't catch it? How do I? And she's like, well, if it's that complicated, like, she's clearly getting annoyed with me, which is fine. I would be annoyed with me too. I am most of the time. But then she tells me, I'm annoyed with me most times. I get it. So then she tells me, she's like, I don't know. They're allowed to change it any time of the day that they want to. There is no policy. There's nothing say. So that's my question, Walmart. We are all poor. We're all struggling right now. And if that's the case, and I'm going with a budget, I hate it so much. I have my list written down. That's how old I am. It's written down with a pen and I mark it off. If I come in and I know I only have $50 or $112 and I have to stretch it for the next 2 weeks because we're poor, we're all struggling. How do I know when I get to the register without being the a-hole that stands there and is like, actually, look at my pictures that I took while I was shopping.